Why is it vital to comprehend the Indian legislative system, you might ask? Well, it's because legislatures are the backbone of any democracy, and India is no exception. The Indian legislative system plays a critical role in shaping the nation's governance and legal framework, operating under a federal parliamentary system. The Indian Parliament is bicameral, composed of the Lok Sabha, or House of the People, and the Rajya Sabha, or Council of States. The Lok Sabha members are elected directly by the people, while the Rajya Sabha members are chosen by elected members of the state legislative assemblies. Each state in India also has its own legislature, which may be unicameral or bicameral, depending on historical and regional considerations. These structures mirror the national parliament, reinforcing the federal nature of the Indian system. One of the primary functions of these legislatures is lawmaking. They are responsible for the enactment, modification, and repeal of laws. Bills can originate in either house and must go through a rigorous legislative process before becoming law. In addition to lawmaking, Indian legislatures serve as a platform for representation. They reflect the diverse fabric of the nation, with a reservation system in place to ensure the inclusion of marginalized communities. Another key function of the Parliament is budget approval. As the holder of the purse strings, it is the Parliament's responsibility to approve government budgets and ensure financial accountability. The legislative process in India begins with the introduction of bills. These can be introduced in either house and are then scrutinized in parliamentary committees for detailed examination. Following this, they are subjected to debates in both houses, allowing for comprehensive discussions on the proposed legislation. Voting, which is often preceded by amendments, determines the fate of the bill. After passage in both houses, bills require the President's assent to become law, marking the completion of the legislative process. However, the Indian legislative process does face challenges. The vast and diverse nature of India's challenges requires legislators to address complex issues, often resulting in a high volume of legislation. India's multi-party system can also lead to fragmented politics, making consensus building challenging and contributing to legislative gridlock. Furthermore, the legislative process can sometimes be slow, leading to delays in justice and implementation of essential reforms. Despite these challenges, Indian legislatures have embraced technology. Digital initiatives like e-Parliament and e-Vidhan Sabha facilitate digital documentation, online debates, and electronic voting. Social media and online platforms are also increasingly being used for public consultations, fostering greater citizen engagement in the legislative process. As India continues to navigate the complexities of its democracy, the role of legislatures remains pivotal. By embracing technological advancements and addressing challenges, Indian legislatures can contribute to more effective governance, ensuring they serve the diverse needs and aspirations of the Indian people. In essence, understanding the Indian legislative system is understanding the pulse of Indian democracy.